what if Asta had one for all? So, where I left off was then whenever they just beat luck. So they're going back to the Black Bulls. They get there, they see the dude with absorption magic and curse magic and the transformation magic. And they ask what happened to the Black Bulls hideout. They said Miro dude, Guru, I don't know, turned on them and destroyed it. And while they're talking, everybody's confused because they're like mumbling and stuff, and like the dude that talks slow only says one word, and Asta's like, "Oh, he did that," and then he says one word again. He left to the capital, and everybody's screaming, "How could he? How does he understand this?" And everybody turns over because they feel high levels of magical power. And Asta feels like rage from a key. And they see the cloud girl that eats a lot. And she has the mark on her face, symbolizing that she is an elf. So they're all getting ready to fight. And they're all like, she turned two. And she yells, "Oh, I will never forgive you. I will never forgive you." And they're like about to fight. She says, "Who destroyed my garden out back?" And people are like, "Oh, she didn't turn. She's the same because has the same is the same even now." So then that happens, and I think so that happens, and they're wondering, "Then why do you got that mark on your face?" And she says, "That's just sauce." Licks it off and stuff. And she starts yelling, "Who wants to go to the capital and get revenge?" And then Vanessa's like, "I'm out magic," and so does Magma say that. So she's like cloud creation magic head chef. She makes a chef appear, like one of the sheep chefs. And what happens is that they start cooking and she yells at them to eat and they're confused. They start eating and they notice that their magic starts coming back. So yeah, or multiplying actually. It doesn't mean coming back, it said it's multiplying, so technically if she wanted to, she can like multiply her magic of like 100 tons. And that's why I think why her magic was so strong is because she always eats and gains magic. Only magic where that's going. And I'm pretty sure her spells don't take that much magic. Because she spams it all day. Even if she doesn't like absorb magic, she can still spam it all day. So yeah. So they're all eating, laughing, making jokes, and the dude that talks slow is like, reassemble magic, raging black bull rider formation, and the whole hideout rubble turns into a black bull or a bull. And so, and they hop on while they're eating and stuff, and they break into the capital, meeting three elves. One with ice magic, one with water magic, and one with earth magic. So whenever they are getting close to it, the dude with the earth magic says earth wall around the whole place. But the raging black bull breaks through it and they're confused. And they're like, whatever, you humans can't help. Then Cloud Girl and Vanessa pop their heads out of the things and they start rescuing people while the girl that can transform goes running around. Gray, I'm pretty sure is the name, changing their magic into different things. What her ability is that If she sees water or she sees ice, she can turn into water. She sees water, she can turn into ice. If she pretty much change the property, she can even turn it to gas if she wants to. And if she sees sand, she can turn it into glass or could turn it into sea stone, either to glass or to stone, pretty much. So yeah. Then the dude says, reassemble magic. Black bulls attack mode. And it transforms to stand up while all the people are attacking the Black Bull's thing. While Vanessa's on magic, she's using Strings of Fate. Actually canceling out every magic, breaking them off when they're about to hit it. And she could spam this food right now because, the Cloud Girl is spamming, the head chef and stuff cooking. So yeah. And then, like, a whole bunch of cannons start appearing, one in the chest, several on the side, and stuff. So then Luck, Magma, and the Curse Magic dude. Magma says Fire Destroyer. His magic sounds really weird because I just watched the anime to make this episode. And he says this, causing, like, it to go in. Then Luck says the lightning, and then the dude says curse poison magic, forbidden fruit, and they hit them, knocking them down. They're like whatever humans, they're about to attack it again with this huge attack, and they say even if the thing survives, the town won't. Then they say final attack, Asta cannon, shooting Asta through it, striking down it. So they do that, and they beat the ones, and then we skip to the. Then after that, they start eating again, and then the three. Then we skip to the old members of the Midnight of the Sun, the people that were killed by Doc. I don't know. He looked like Lick, but he's not Lick, actually. But like, it's to do with the Raven magic, the bringing dead back to life, and the Salamander girl and the spatial magic user. And the dude's magic like evolved to like reincarnate people, kind of. So yeah, they came back to life, and they're they teleport to where the Black Bulls are, and they're trying to make a deal with the Black Bulls to come with them to have revenge on Licht. And then also runs at the dude, elbows him, not elbows him, but like arm bars him in the throat, knocking him down, and starts doing wrestler moves, pretty much, on him. So that happens, but whenever I'm gonna say they kept his arm, because he was like, it might look cool. And whenever he meets, they still have his arm in the jar, and he starts saying that you can experiment me on all times. And he also goes on to say, whenever I become the Wizard King, maybe you could be like my scientist or my magic items creator. And she's like, what do you mean? And he starts showing her the guns. He says rifle, because I'm going to say all these guns disappeared in his head. And the sniper appeared. No, he says sniper, then he says revolver, and he says machine gun. And then she starts taking notes, and she comes up with trying to make like a weapons and stuff. So she's gonna be the maker of magical weapons. But there is actually magical technology in Black Clover. Like there's communicators and all that. And they make a deal and they start eating again, saying that they can't find an empty stomach. And that's where. Give me a second, actually. So, yeah, then we're gonna start this off where they're going, and we're gonna skip to where the captain of the grasshoppers and Yami is. I think, yeah. And the brother of the spatial magic user and the Black Bulls, the teleportation dude. The brother has been taken over, and they're rushing into the capital area, and they see him, so they start fighting. The grasshopper dude activates his magic to cut through other magics real easily, and Yami's using divine slash or weightless slashes or whatever, cutting down everybody while the spatial magic user is blocking it. And eventually they sneak attack them through like a hole or whatever. And then we go to where Nozel and brothers and sisters are, and Noelle. Noelle's thinking about where's Asta is and stuff. And her second eldest brother and eldest sister doesn't know about her new magic. They only know that she can use serpent magic and stuff. They don't think that she can use bigger scale magics. Which I don't even think they showed them using that much magic. So then, whenever the girl comes in with that time ability or whatever, it kind of looked like a clock. And like, puts them in the realm. Noelle is fighting normally. I'm gonna say she's doing pretty well. She's almost as strong as her brother and stuff, but then she tells her brother real quick that she has an idea after her eldest sister gets stabbed and stuff. And he tells them to protect them and stuff. And since she has so much power that she can actually shoot magic inside the field, like how her brother could defend and stuff. So whenever this happens, they block where they are, and Noelle floods the room with mana instantly, breaking it, and then activating her dress. Her, what's it called? Water, magic, and mercury combo dress with her actual drill on it. And then she starts flying around, attacking and all that, defending while they're battling. And she rushes in and she says, speeding bullet. Wait, she says, she sticks out her hand with the dress on it and thinks of Asta with her arm getting different shape on it, shooting out bullets through the fingertips, hitting the person, knocking them out and stuff. Okay, bye.